Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be doing a pick a card all about the type of person you are going to be with. So this is going to be a soulmate based reading with some 18 plus beautiful juiciness, because I love doing these readings and they're so fun. They make me happy, so that's why I'm doing them. So this is going to be about your kinks, your intimacy style, possibly zodiac signs, their interests. It's going to be the style of the relationship you're going to have. I'm also going to be talking about the person and what type of person you're meant to be attracting. So this can be very general and it can have details as well. So basically the type of person that you're going to be attracting, plus some kinkiness and some sexiness and some beautiful juiciness. Don't know why I'm doing this. Okay, so this is going to be your video today. This is going to be your reading today. So we have 4 groups here. We have group number 1 with the rhodonite pyramid, group number 2 with the moonstone palm stone, group number 3 with the apophyllite, and group number 4 with the celestite. All of these crystals are available on my crystal shop, which is linked down below. I do update my crystal shop now and then, so please go check on there for new releases and things. So also, if you haven't already, please subscribe if you are drawn to this channel and you like my content. And also, if you would like to, I have an Instagram account which I do live streams on, and I also have my rates and my crystal shop down below if you would like to get a private reading with me. So let's get started. Let's have a look and see about your person. And yeah, so starting with group number 1 with the rhodonite pyramid. Hello group number 1, let's get started with your reading, my lovelies. So this is going to be all about your person, your man, your woman. So we have the rhodonite pyramid. So this is available in my shop if you're interested. These have beautiful energy, and I just want to say the color is so yummy and juicy. So she is beautiful. I'm going to put her there. Okay, so we're going to talk about your person. We're going to be mainly looking at the style of the relationship and who this person is, what type of person, the energy they give off, all that sort of jazz. So I have some cards here. We're going to be looking into this type of person. We've got some body cards here as well. We're going to be looking into the type of person, what sort of sex you're going to have, all that beautiful stuff. Okay. So just putting my cards out before I forget. Okay, so you guys have the Liberator. Okay, so let's have a look at your tarot, and we're going to get a card that is basically going to sum up the relationship, which I think is also going to show off the Liberator card. Hopefully this is like working okay. I have my microphone tucked away, sorry. Okay, nice. Ooh, okay, I have crystal dust on my table. So we have the Justice card. So first of all, you're going to feel really, really good about this relationship. You're going to feel really healthy and really comfortable. That is going to be the main feeling of it. You're going to feel on top of the world. You're going to feel independent, and you're going to feel like you literally do belong with each other. There's going to be freedom, independence, there's going to be a self-acceptance. This person is also going to be really accepting of themselves as well. They're going to be somebody who will not make you feel a certain way. They're just going to make you feel comfortable in your own skin. I'll take that off my wrist. Okay, so let's see, I just reminded myself like that I'm covering everything because I feel like I'm going to forget something. Okay, so let's have a look at the type of person then. So let's have a look at who they are. So first of all, there's somebody who's really dedicated to you. There's somebody who has really strong principles. There's somebody who works really hard, and there's somebody who is very, very grounded. They are an adult. They're an adult. They have their own life. They have their own car. They have their own house, which you are going to step foot in really, really early on into the relationship. They have massive authority. They tend to like to have the control a lot, which to me is something I feel like they're learning now rather than something they're going to have when you meet them. I feel like this is something that is a very masculine energy. So if you're attracted to someone very masculine, that just makes a lot of sense to me. But there's somebody who they like to do things differently. They give me a very rebellious energy. They have really strong Aries in their chart. Like if this person doesn't have Aries Mars, Aries Venus, Aries Sun, Moon, just the Aries, okay? There could be like a triple Aries, really like confusing chart. Like you look at their chart and you're like, whoa, this person wow, they must have had a quite hard childhood. You're definitely going to be interested in their birth chart. I do feel that actually. You're going to have a friendship with them. First of all, you're going to have a really strong friendship with them. You're going to feel really comfortable engaging in their energy without fear of the unknown, which is actually very rare, I feel, for you, because you do like the control as well. So this person, okay, so there's some kind of complication around other women or other men, obviously depending on the sort of person that this person likes to be with, because I feel like we're going to talk about your person a lot in this reading, not so much you, more of your person, which is quite rare. I feel like I talk about the people I'm reading for the most, but this is quite interesting. There's definitely a fear of someone going off with somebody else, and I feel like this is something that you will overcome to manifest this person. This sense of, it doesn't matter, I trust you, that's going to be how you feel. This is very independent, this energy. So one of you, either one of you has either been cheated on, or there's this fear of like, just, I'm picking up like loose connection, like you've been with people and it's felt very loose, almost like, you know, like kind of like a plug in a socket. It's like kind of dangerous to have it like half hanging out. That's kind of the relationships you've had before, is they've been half hanging out, like people's penises. I don't know, I'm sorry if you guys aren't interested in men, but like that's kind of what I felt. It's kind of like you've possibly been quite, I don't want to say loose, it sounds really bad, but like your energy, your boundaries have been kind of all over the place, whether it's been you or these people's boundaries. It's kind of like they're trying to just shove it in whenever they want, just shoving it in, whatever, shoving it in. And I am trying to accommodate for all genders here, so just bear with me. There's this sense of like, yeah, just non-committal, like you've had a lot of non-committed people, and this is really powerful. I feel like you're really overcoming this, and it's really amazing. I feel this person's got quite a strong Libra in their chart as well. This person's very similar to you. They have a massive authority energy, like they will overcome and help you overcome a lot of your fears around intimacy and help you to feel really comfortable with your body. This person, you will have to, okay, my independent gals, guys and gals, you will have to hang out with this person a few times before you actually understand this is a relationship, because you might tend to keep people as friends to keep them at arm's length. And I'm talking to you, so I don't know who I'm talking to, but there's someone specific that feels called out. So there's this sense of like, I'm going to keep you at arm's length to keep you safe, to keep myself safe and to keep you safe. But what you're trying to do is you're trying to protect yourself from feeling anything, and it's not helping you anymore, girl. It's not helping you anymore. So we have a lot of moons, which I realised we've actually got two moons. We've got the moon in Cancer, moon in Libra, Mars in Capricorn, Jupiter in Sag. So they could have any of those. So this person is a very, like, they like long term. This person is very committed. They love to be physical. They are very interested in the physical, and not just because they're interested in you, like they genuinely are very hands-on with things. They're even hands-on with their kids. Like if they have kids, they're very hands-on with kids. They're a very hands-on type of person. They're not somebody to just sit back and be a wimp. That sounds really bad. I'm being so blunt in this reading, but they just don't, they're not, I don't like the word simp, and I never ever use this word, but yes, you've been with people like that, or you have certain people like that around you, people who just don't give a crap. Like this person really is there for you. They look at you and they're like, I understand who you are. You have what connects you the most is your interests and your beliefs. Your beliefs is like number one. So both of you could have been cheated on, and you know that that's not something that you want. Obviously nobody wants that. It's like, oh, I choose that. Like, no, nobody chooses that. But in your subconscious and conscious mind, I feel like a lot of you guys have resolved that issue of being scared of intimacy. That is why I'm picking up for some of you guys, not factual information, but that is why some of you guys have had cheating, because you've gone towards people who aren't intimate with themselves, who aren't close enough to their emotions, who don't listen to themselves, they don't look after their body. I'm doing this a lot. It's something about the heart chakra. They don't connect to their heart chakra. It is not your fault that that's happened to you or has happened to you. I just feel like I need to say that, because I feel like a lot of you guys are very scared of it, and you put it on as your responsibility, and it's not at all. It's like literally not your fault whatsoever. And if people have made you feel like it's your fault, they are not your friends. They're not your friends, okay? So what I feel is you got to get comfortable with knowing your body and knowing yourself. That is going to be this type of relationship. You'll be very close to your body. So let's have a look and see what type of sexiness you're gonna have. Oh, I actually saw this as legs being spread out. It's in the upside, it's upside down. So it's in the upside down, like Stranger Things. I don't know if you guys can see that. I'm gonna try and rotate like the hips. Gyrate. Oh my god, I don't like saying that out loud. We have the truth. So this person, there's going to be a lot of throat stuff, there's going to be a lot of talking, there's going to be a lot of discipline. This person's got a fire in their voice. They are really horny. Just had they're really horny. When they talk, they get you turned on, and that freaks you out because you may think, I don't want to have sex with this person too quickly. Girl, you can never have sex with someone too quickly. If they F off when you've had sex with them and you're scared of having sex with them, no, that's not a relationship in the first place. If it's never gonna be, I'm gonna hold out, I'm not gonna be with this person because I'm scared of being intimate. You should never be scared of being intimate with anyone. I just want to say that's why I feel like I'm literally giving you guys so much stuff around you guys. I just said I'm not going to talk about you guys, and now I'm just talking about you guys. But I feel like as we're talking, I feel like your person's also channeling through me. Their energy is channeling through me, and they're giving you advice. It's almost like, it sounds really weird to say, okay, I'm just going to say really like generally like a love for a younger sister to an older brother kind of love, this kind of like protective energy. They're trying to protect you, so you don't feel so much fear going into this connection. This is especially those of you who haven't done stuff for a long time, or have never done stuff, or just, you know, society's based on fear, okay guys? So I'm just trying to get us all comfortable with our own fucking bodies, okay? Okay, so this is getting seriously deep, and I didn't even realize it. We'll get there. Third eye. You both are fucking spiritually connected on a very high level. You both were in tribes in a past life. You both did the dirty in your tent in the past life, in said tribe, or in their little hut, or whatever you were in. Definitely connected to nature, that's for sure. It wasn't like a brick house. All outer thighs. So your person loves stroking the outer thighs, loves stroking the legs. You might want to keep your hair on your legs. That might be something quite specific for you, especially if you're a person who does shave their legs, most likely a woman. I don't know a lot of men who do shave their legs, but I don't know. No judgment here, but just generalizing. If you are somebody, especially with my women, hi, because I'm a woman, I say this as well, is if you do want to shave your legs, or felt like you've had to, or maybe you've had an insecurity around somebody telling you your legs are this, your legs are that, this is going to be a massive like thing for you. It's a very personal message. So I do feel like this is definitely for one of you guys, that when you don't shave your legs, you're going to feel empowered. Or when you're not subconscious about the hair on your legs, or your legs in general. It might be cellulite or anything like that. By the way, cellulite is extremely normal. That is just a human body thing. And your back, lovely. It's definitely hair. There's something about body hair, especially if you have thick hair, thick black hair specifically. You definitely have some insecurity about that, and I feel like there's going to be actually your fears are going to be pinpointed, which sounds really bad to say. It's like, oh my god, I don't want that, but no, this is a really good, beautiful thing. Your person's going to make you feel so comfortable, and you're going to be like, what was I worrying about? Yeah, it's going to be like a 4-step process, I feel, to kind of coming into this partnership. And we have the crown. You have a lot of what type of cards are there in here? Okay, so there are some sexual ones. So you guys have got more of the spiritual ones, which is really interesting. We have this sense of like, I don't want to get too close to you, because we have this friendship, companionship. It's like, I'm not gonna say this is my partner, you know? So I'm gonna say this is a real relationship, okay? And when you meet this person, you are going to be so comfortable and happy, and you're going to be so rich as well. I heard some of you guys, your money is going to be like cha-ching. You're going to be so comfortable being in a position of authority in your career. You're going to earn so much money because this person brings you a shit ton of confidence, and they make you feel fucking sexy. They make you feel so sexy, okay? I feel like I wanted to grab some certain card. There was a certain card that I was going to pick up, and I thought I picked it up, but I didn't. So we're going to pull, I feel like I want to pull from a certain deck. Okay, let me see. What haven't we looked at? Okay, so we'll have a look at their interests. interests. Let's have a look at their interests. Okay, yeah, we'll pull some dice. We'll pull some dice. Okay, so that's the type of intimacy I feel. I feel like your intimacy is going to be kind of separate at the start, and it's like a slow process. That's your intimacy style. Your intimacy style is also really quick. So it's like long, this is so specific, like long sections of kissing, hugging, hand holding, touching, foreplay, and then a tiny bit of penetration, and then you're done. That's kind of how yours, I feel, works. If that's something you're interested in, then that resonates, and that's great. This person's back though, damn, like you fucking love their back. The muscles on this person, the fitness level, and just the shape of this person. So they don't have to be super fit, but damn, these muscles on this person, for some of you guys, oh, really, really attractive. The ram is going to be your omen, because this person is going to ram you. Oh my God. The things I say in these readings just makes me laugh, because I have no idea what's going to come out my mouth. So I literally surprised myself. Also the whale, because of the thing coming out, the water coming out, that's going to be them at the end of the session. Okay. This person might teach you, if you're a woman, how to squirt as well, if that's something you are interested in, girl. You're probably thinking, Vicky, I have no idea how to do that, or I'm not really interested. But then when you get to that place, you're going to be like, let's just do everything. Let's do everything. Let's do everything. Okay, so let's see what else we have here. This person could be a masseuse. Yeah, okay, so let's see their interests. Let's see the type of interests. Oh, let's have a look. Interest. Do you want to do interest, or do you want to do how they'll meet? Let's do interest first. Whoop. Okay, between the legs. All right, so we have the 10th house, we have Libra, Cancer, Venus, 3rd house. Oh, so we have Libra, Venus, Cancer, Venus. Nice. So this person, that's why it's long for the foreplay and short for because you're both really emotionally, like, you're both not really intense. You are, but you're not. So you both probably aren't ruled by a fire energy, sorry, like Mars. Like, you're not, even though I get a lot of Aries, you're not really, your person isn't Aries, I don't feel. Like, really, really Aries. So you could be an Aries, but you act more like a Cancer. You know, like, we are all very different. It doesn't have to be our sun sign. Like, I'm a Scorpio, but I'm very, very Libra, and hence why I love doing love readings. Hi. So that's why I do that. So with this energy, I keep picking up on the 10th and the 11th house. So the interest this person has is their friends. They love their friends. They love doing sports with their friends. They love doing anything extreme. But they are kind of a scaredy cat. This person gives me really strong Cancer vibes. I'm picking up more on their Cancer side of them, so their emotional side. Their Venus is very important in this relationship, obviously, because that's how you connect. So the Venus sign is, if you don't know what your Venus sign is, how you love, it's how you relate. It's how you relate to other people. It's your style of intimacy. It's your style of love. So this person's style is just, yeah, they approach things in a very romantic, wholehearted way. Not really like, I'm going to ram you. It's going to be like, we have to be friends first, and then I'm going to woo you, and then we're going to do this, and then we're going to do that, and then we're going to have sex. And then it's kind of not the most important thing about the relationship. It's not a scorpionic connection. It's sexy, but it's not scorpionic. When I mean scorpionic, I mean it's sex like 24/7. That's not this connection, which is beautiful. This is a style. This is just your intimacy style. This is so beautiful. It's so genuine. I keep getting this, a lot of wholehearted intimacy. So also what I want to say is the world and independence. You are both extremely independent, and you both are the Ace of Cups. Like, you both are independent. You're both very different. And you both have completely beautiful love styles. Like, you're so fun. So like I say, the interests are also relationships. This person could be a therapist. The interests are also their family, and their career is very important to them. They need to have stability of money. They are not somebody to get in debt. They're not somebody to make you feel uncomfortable about your money or your situation. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm getting. Is there anything else? They want to say pull an energy card. So let's get some energy cards, and we'll see anything else about the zodiac signs. This person, I'm picking up one of these buying a new computer. So that could be an omen of you meeting. It could be this person works at a computer store, your computer suddenly breaks down and you're like, ugh, so inconvenient. You buy a computer, boom, you meet your person on Skype. Does anybody go on Skype anymore? More like you meet your person through your computer or something to do with your computer, possibly. That's so specific for some of you guys. Okay, we have secrets. So this person, yeah, you're very secretive, both of you. This is such a cute little relationship. I love it. It's so cute. Instant attraction. Yes, that makes a lot of sense. This is the intimacy oracle, by the way. A lot of people ask about this oracle. This is from Etsy. So it's got some gorgeous cards. Like we have like energy, and then we have the body parts. So you get like different sections. Magnetic stimulus. Okay, so both of you aren't going to want to be with each other when you first meet. I can say that pretty much for a fact, because you're not interested in getting intimate with yourself because you have enough going on. I'm picking up, oh, I have enough going on. This is too much. And then you're just like, ah, fuck it, I need some fun. And we all need to have relationships at some point. And then we have the outer. Look, on the outside, your eyes have the power to decipher what is a little off or working just right. Outer beauty, ego. Yeah, I just feel like both of you are really connected to, oh, it's something in my eye. Both of you, and that's what you're saying, oops. You both are very connected to your outer beauty. You both are very gorgeous. You both like to look after yourself. And I feel like one of you guys has had eye surgery. I'm picking up on my left eye. This is also asserting your feminine side. This is about your feminine side. I feel like I haven't applied my lash correctly. Keep stabbing myself in the eye. Yeah, take a second look. You will be pushed to meet this person. It's not going to be someone's going to push you to meet this person. It might be your friends give you a little nudge. You know, you meet this person over and over again in your town. There's a sense of like, oh, leave me alone. Both of you are so independent. Independency is good, but you want to also, independency, is that a word? I don't know, my brain's just gone flat. But basically you're meant to be with each other. And we want to strive for interdependency. We can be independent, but also, you know, dependent. You know, you don't want to be fully independent, otherwise you're just going to be single for the rest of your life and you're going to be unhappy, because humans are meant to be around each other. We're not meant to be separate, hence why society has done such a good job on our fears and everything else. Anyway, okay, so what was the last thing I was going to look at? I was going to look at some zodiac stuff. So let's have a look and see if there's anything else that wants to pop up. Just want to check my boobs are intact. Yeah, we're all good. We're all good on the boob department, which is what this person's saying. Like, this person loves your boobs or your chest. They love your nips. You might have something fancy on your nips, like a little bedazzle or some sort of like ring, or you just have pretty nipples. Yeah. All right, this person could have Mars in Virgo. That's possible. Ah, right. This person is very kinky, but they won't ever show you it. They are very, very, very innocent. Very innocent on the outside. They're like, oh me, and then in the bedroom, they are like, right, take your clothes off. And that's why it's scary, because you can feel the sexualness, but they're not showing it. That's why. That is so interesting. So we have Virgo, Capricorn and Pisces, and we have Mars. So they could be any of these Mars signs, Virgo, Capricorn or a Pisces. And then we have a Cancer, which is underneath, which makes so much sense because it's kind of underneath all this type of energy. So that is your reading, guys. That is pretty much all I have to say. I hope you guys have a fabulous day. And if you'd like to get a private reading with me, all the information is down below along with my crystal shop, and I will speak to you very soon. Goodbye. Love you very much. Bye bye. Hello, group number 2. Let's get started with your reading. So you guys have the Moonstone Palm Stone. This is available on my shop if you guys are interested. I love her. She's got such a beautiful vibe. I love Moonstone. Moonstone is one of my favorites. I'm actually wearing Moonstone on my wrist today along with Hematite, which is a really good combination right now. Okay, so let's have a look at your person. We're going to see the type of person that you're destined to be with. So we're going to be looking into the personality and all that beautiful stuff, your kinks, your intimacy, that type of stuff. So, okay, so yours is a rebel. So your person could resonate or be from, so they kind of have this energy of Austrian, Australia, I'm hearing Aussie, I'm hearing Arabia, all the A's, yeah, Austria, what else? Alabama in America, Austin, Texas. Where else? There's so many places beginning with A. So A is very significant. I'm picking up because it's the start of the alphabet as well. There's a start. I'm hearing it's a start. This person is the start of something. This burps with clarification. Sorry if you guys heard that. You probably did because my microphone's right near my mouth. So we have the number 7 with the rebel. This is so important. This person and you are, this person is just very rebellious. They are so interested in just fucking shit up. That is so blunt. They don't want to mess stuff up, but they get things shifted. This person's a Scorpio. This is a Taurus. This is someone, okay, they're a fixed sign because they literally don't, they want to get shit, they want to get shit sorted, but they don't want to mess stuff up, okay? So there's somebody who initiates. And as a Scorpio myself, we don't mean to transform, like other people and help people transform, but that is kind of our job, you know, that's kind of our job. So people don't always mean to do what they do. That's kind of their energy that they give off. You know, we're all meant to be a certain way. We all have our own soul purpose, which is something I might even do a reading on at some point because soul purposes are so interesting. Okay, so we have the rebel, number 7. This person's extremely effing spiritual. Their eyes are like daggers. Like they will look at you so intensely. They are fucking hot. Like the sex drive on this person is like a fucking wheel turning. It just does not stop. They most likely are not a projector in human design because they do not run out of energy. Projectors do, okay? Other ones don't. Projectors are the ones that have the least energy. Reflectors are second with that as well, I feel. This person's probably a manifesting generator, a generator in human design most likely, or a manifester. There's somebody who is, they're meant to be very different. Oh, I love this person. They're giving me this sense of like oomph. They give you life. That sounds so weird to say. They literally give you life. They, I'm thinking, okay, this seems really bad. I'm getting like specifics. So Baywatch. I'm picking up on Baywatch specifically because there's a lot of sexual references in that. And basically it's near the water, so that could be a significant, there's a lot of like things coming up that I'm getting. I'm picking up on someone giving someone, is it CPR? That's probably not the right word, oh my god. Where it's like pushing down on the chest and then blowing into their mouth, giving you life, like literally, not literally, but that might be something they do. They might be a lifeguard. There might be somebody who lives near the water. I mean, if they're in Australia, I mean, come on, it's like a friggin' island, so yeah. Yeah, that makes so much sense. This person is just really interesting and fun, but they are in your country. I will say they most likely are in your country. They don't feel to me that they're really far away, and you're not gonna date someone far away either. Okay, this is really specific to some of you guys because I'm hearing someone saying, are you? You're not gonna date someone who's really far away, are you? Because some of you guys have had long distance relationships and you know damn well that's not a good idea. You're just like, oh fine, I feel caught out, you know, like, but don't have them. With this group specifically, it's not a good idea for you guys because you're meant to be with somebody one-on-one a lot of the time. I'm getting itchy on my hand. You're meant to be very physical with this person. You're not meant to be far away. Of course, if it's going to be like a tiny bit of time, like, you know, they're going to work or they're going away for work, not including that. I'm talking they're in a different country, you're never going to see them. No, that just won't work. This group specifically, there's something in this group that just makes me think hell to the no. Okay, so this is like so incredibly specific. Okay, so let's see other things about the specifics about your relationship. So let's have a look at your kinks and your style. Your intimacy style is fucking intense, guys. I see people putting their middle finger up at me. My guides are like showing me the middle finger, but they're showing me that that's like the main aspect of your relationship. It's fucking fiery. It's powerful. It is assertive. It is like, we are going to achieve so much in this lifetime. You guys, the main thing you're going to know when you're going to meet your person is you're going to start to achieve things. Or, okay, how can I be specific about this? So basically, you're going to achieve things and you're going to feel good about it. Like, you're going to actually feel like, oh, I achieved something. That's what you're going to realize. And you're also going to feel like emotionally very settled in your body. You're going to be able to really deal with your emotions. And that being a massive achievement too, especially for those of you who are quite anxious. So, oh, I love this. Yes. bare that ass, girl. So your booty is going to be so happy in this relationship. Lots of booty attention, shall we say, in said hole. It won't be in the vagine for my women. A lot of the time it will be in the other hole, and you're gonna fucking like it. There's gonna be a lot of toys involved, lots of dildos involved, because you're gonna want to just plug every fucking hole. I didn't really think I'd be talking about this on the internet like 3 years ago, but here we are. So plug every hole. That is my new motto. Crystal girl, plug every hole. Okay, so we have the queen. I don't make this shit up, guys. This is what I'm like on the daily. If you want to know what I'm like away from the camera, this is what I'm like. This is my fucking humour. Okay, we have the Queen of Wands. Yes, okay. One of you guys has either a big butt or a big boobs or a big head or something about you guys. Something big. So if it's a guy, you want a big penis, big feet, big penis, big ego. No, they don't have an ego, big ego. They have a lot of drive, but they don't have a big ego. For my women, big melons. They're saying melons for some reason. They just want to be, they want to be really funny in this group. They're making me laugh. One of you guys could have quite a large nose, and it's specific because it's like you see it more often. It obviously matches your face, but it is a large nose, just like, yeah, either pointy or outward to the side. This could be your person or you, and it's a very specific thing. So it could be pierced, or it could just be you look at it and you're just kind of like, you just might really fucking love your nose. Yeah. Okay, I'm hearing I sniff out stuff. So especially if you are a Scorpio, that makes sense. You can kind of sniff out shit. Maybe literally, that's weird. But you can literally sniff out stuff. You're somebody who you want to know every fucking detail, and interestingly enough, every fucking detail. Like, you will want to know about this person's intimacy history. You'll want to know about the persons they've dated, which you should, because if that's how they've gone about their relationships, you want to know how they've dealt with them, you know. That's definitely something that I want to know. You know, I like to know this person's interest, because you want to know this stuff, because if you're going to be physical with somebody, you want to know how it all works, you know. And also for some of you guys who haven't done stuff before, especially with a male, because men, you know, okay, genitals in general, they're very complicated when you look at them face value, but you're going to figure out how to work it. Okay, so this is for those of you who are quite insecure about doing that sort of thing or feel scared. Don't be scared, okay? But having sex is extremely natural, and it's just a thing. It's like breathing air. That we're humans. There should be no shame around it, you know. And I just want to say that for some of you guys, because honestly, there is no shame in being physical. It's not a shameful thing. Music videos will make you think differently, and society, and it's not. Okay, that's my rant over. Okay, more on my Instagram, because on my live streams I always talk about stuff like that. So we have the Four of Swords. This to me is showing me that you're scared of saying certain things because you are so excited about this connection. The type of person this person is they have a really beautiful voice, a gorgeous voice. It is just sexy. It's really deep. Yeah, it's very deep. 10 of Wands, even a woman, very deep as well. And not just for my men here, or for men. 10 of Wands is, okay, they just keep giving me all of the sex. I know this is the intimacy, like, tarot, but like, this is literally the most amount of wands you can give me is 10 of Wands. Like I say, plugging every hole, that is literally the relationship. High Priestess. So, I just want to say this is a really specific message for those of you watching this video. So, for you guys, you may have an insecurity around who you are as a person, being liked, being perfect for your man or your woman. I just want to say you are perfect the way you are. Never, ever, 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 ever change or feel like you have to change in the wrong way. So feel like you have to change for a certain person, feeling more attractive to somebody, because you are the way you are for a reason. Your ethnicity, your background, your skin color, your hair, whatever it is, your nature, your personality, it does not matter, your sex, your gender, whatever. There's something that a lot of you guys feel like you have to alter or change, you know, and change it if you want to, if you feel that's authentic to you. Never feel like something I'm hearing don't push yourself to change. Like, don't push yourself to come away from yourself, because you will literally tear yourself in half. Like, you're constantly all over the place, especially those who have Libra tendencies. Like, you're very kind of like all over the place, that you want to make sure everything's perfectly fine. girl, it'll be perfectly fine when you're yourself, because people deserve to see the real you, and your person won't be able to find you if you're not yourself, okay? So I really feel like I really need to say that, because this girl here is fucking gorgeous, and she is beautiful, and she is just giving me this energy of, I'm myself. Why would you not love me? That's the energy. And we have the star. So this is like really like, get it on with yourself. Like, get comfortable with being fucking hot, okay? Because you are, okay? It does not matter your size, whatever it is, you know, because as long as you are healthy and you are comfortable in your body, you deserve to be fucking loved, okay? And that's what I want to say. And then we have the Five of Pentacles. Your person's really into music. They are very romantic, but they're also really specific. Like, they get you. They are extremely psychic. They get you. They might not say they're psychic, but they get you, and they fully understand who you are. Yeah, which is really hot. The Kinks of this person, they love BDSM, and they like all the words that I might not even know. Like, they like things that are powerful, intense. They like the wrists being tied up, the ankles, pulling of the hair. You do that to this person too. You swap roles, which is really fun. I love that. We have generosity. So they're very generous with their semen. They're very generous with their attention. And we have ostentation here as well. So this person is very prestigious. They give this kind of like royalty energy. They know their worth, which is fucking hot. I mean, come on. Like, that is really, really sexy. Flirtation. This person's very flirty. They're really funny. They keep making me laugh. They give me this sense of light energy. So the relationship style between you both is really intense, rough, raw, but so fucking funny. I feel like part of it for you is owning your humor as well, whatever style of humor you use. When you're using it authentically, you guys are really fucking funny as well. And so is this person. You're gonna laugh so much that you cry and your belly hurts. I'm hearing for some of you guys, you have an insecurity, for my women, you have an insecurity around your period as well. I just got that as well. If you're intimate with somebody, you're scared about having your period, don't worry about it. If you're gonna have babies with this person, or you're gonna be with this person for like 40 plus years, why would you be scared of something like that, okay? And same for my men. I'm not sure about my men as specific, maybe about getting horny in different times. There's something about showing too much. I'm just getting this fear around being too much, showing too much, and don't, because you're fucking hot, you know? And your person's fucking hot. So what I'm seeing is this person appreciates you a lot. We have Moon in Leo, Venus in Sag, what's this? Saturn. This is Saturn in Taurus, Saturn in Leo. So that could be yours or this person's signs. And we have the Sun in Leo. This person's a fucking fire sign or a fixed sign. Like, honestly, fixed signs are coming in so hot and heavy in this group. That's why I got the eyes, because when Leos are turned on, they will not stop staring at you. Same with Scorpios. Sacral. You guys are receiving a lot of stuff. There's a sense around touching your sexual, just touching your groin as well, hovering your hand over your ovaries, or just around that space there. For my men too, this is your safe space, your womb space. Everyone has a womb space, okay? Don't want to be specific for my people who don't have wombs. This is just for any gender, okay? Male or female, touching that space around that area of your groin, but not actually touching the groin. That's a really, that's your safe space. So if you can feel comfortable putting your hands there and just being really with that space, you're gonna love it. You're gonna love it, and you're gonna be so comfortable being yourself. What do I say about the eyes? I mean, come on, we have the eyes. Love that. Creativity and pleasure. That's something you guys are working on right now. Oh my God. Okay. Oh, the arms. Ooh, there's something about the arms of this person. I'm just gonna say arms. I'm not sure exactly what that is. I don't feel drawn to go too deep into that. So, arms. We have the calves. This person has really hard calves. They are so fun. I'm hearing you missed out. I'm hearing you missed out. There's somebody in your life that really misses you when you're with this person, because they feel like an ex or a friend who really did you dirty, or basically didn't want to be with you at the time, and now they do because you're with somebody else. Too late, bitch. And then we have the root chakra, which is comfortable. You feel comfortable with this person and your lips. You will most likely move with this person within a year of knowing them, very, very quickly, okay? I want to see how you guys are meeting. some of you guys are meeting. This person has a kink with their feet. Oh, see, we have Scorpio and we have Taurus and we have the 8th house. I mean, come on, this is no more, this can't get any more synchronistic. We have the South Node. South Node in Taurus or Scorpio. So this person is moving away from the fear of intimacy. Oh wow, once you unlock this person's intimacy side, they are going to be locked onto you. The fixed sign energy is really nice because it feels to me that they're very stable, really committed. How you're meeting is you are fully comfortable in your body. So it feels like a dance class, some sort of class. Can we get another card for this? New moon. So it's on a new moon that you meet each other most likely. Let's see what else. Uranus, by surprise. Sorry guys, by surprise. Uranus is basically just really fucking random, but it's like instantaneous. Oh, got one more. Cancer. So it could be Cancer season, but also this person has very strong Cancer in their Neptune or just Cancer in general. They're really, really, really psychic. Yeah, okay, let's get a bit more. So this person's really interested in writing. They love anything spiritual. They're really interested in religion and beliefs. They love travel. Whoops. They love travel. I can't grab that, guys. I'm sorry, I literally can't grab it. Can I grab it? I'm gonna try and grab it. I literally can't grab it because if I do, I will burn my hair. So let me move my candle out of the way. This is the waning gibbous. The waning gibbous one. Let me move my candle back. There we go. Okay. So there's something about something ending and something beginning. Last quarter and waning crescent. Oh, Bob the fly is back. Seriously, guys, I don't make this stuff up. This fly is always around when I do readings. Crazy. So, and we have Libra. I feel this sense of just comfort between both of you. Yeah. I'm hearing like pants down and then you just have sex and you pull them back up again. And this is in like public setting. Some of you guys, that's something that you like to do. Diddly do, best possible decision. To be with this person is the best possible decision. If you ever are doubting it, it is the best fucking thing you should be doing. A lot of you guys are scared. You're so deeply scared to be vulnerable. It's okay. This person's gonna be a massive inspiration to you. They are inspiring a lot of people as well. They're very, very intelligent and they have a shit ton of wisdom and they're really confident with it as well. And I think you're gonna really like that. Number 7 is really important for you guys. This person and you are on a massively strong spiritual path. You guys are just really hot for each other. And I love that. I feel like I wanna get you one more card. Let's get you an advice card. See what you need to know about love just in general, preparing for the relationship. The cosmic heart, devotion, potency, make your life a moving prayer. Do things that you enjoy and do them with your full energy. So not with your phone turned on, you know, with the internet off. Do things that just bring you joy that aren't on a screen. I feel like your person's really interested in just being intimate with you. They love being there with you, and you know what I really love is they are there with you, but they love their friends and they share their friends with you. It sounds like an orgy. I'm sorry guys. It's not. I mean, if that's something you're interested in, but I don't think it is. This is basically like for you guys, I want you to just keep raising your vibration as much as possible. Like anything that raises your vibration, keep fucking doing it. Okay, so that is it for your reading. I hope you enjoyed. I feel like I'm missing something, but I don't think I am. So that is your reading. I really hope you enjoyed it. My rates and my crystal show are below. I love you guys so much and I will speak to you very soon. Bye. Hello, group number 3. Let's get started with your reading. So you guys chose the Apophyllite. This is available on my shop. She is beautiful. She's got a gorgeous shine to her. Okay, so the first thing I'm getting from your connection, the type of person you're going to be with, it's a really different type of relationship. It's kind of the connection that you wouldn't normally expect to have. It's kind of a very surprising relationship. It's a test. It's a test in that you're going to succeed in. You're going to pass the test. You are going to just feel like it's going to test you to really think about yourself and other people in a different way. It's going to open you up physically, mentally, emotionally, and you're going to be shown what real love is and what real intimacy is. And that's the type of relationship you're going to have. That's the type of person you're going to be with. It's somebody who makes you realize a lot about yourself. And we'll pick up on earth signs from this group. I'm getting like a really safe relationship. They will take their time as well, this person. That's the type of connection you're going to have. That's the type of style, the intimacy style you're going to have as well. It's quite slow, very, very physical. Like, the sex is amazing. It's going to be really, really mature type of sex. It's not going to be like, you know, with like angry sex or like, you know, getting your rage out on each other. It's not like that. It's, you really, really appreciate each other, and that's going to be really scary because you've not had that level of intimacy before. It's going to retest you. You're going to be fascinated by it. I'm seeing like somebody like going around a museum and they're looking at an item or like an exhibit in a museum, and they're looking at it and they're reading the description. They're kind of looking at it and they're like, oh wow, they're like fascinated by whatever's going on. They're like kind of looking into it, like they want to know more. They're kind of like intrigued. It's like they've never seen it before, but they want to know more. It's kind of like learning a new language. It can be scary and you might not understand it at first, but you get used to it, you know. So we have the flirt, number 8. Sweet Briar Rose. I am getting quite a British background for this group. Very strong British background. I want to say European, but it does feel very British, very English. I pick up on like an English rose as well. So we have the wild rose. So we have number 8 with the flirt. So this is going to be pure intimacy, this partnership. With your style, I think group number 1 and 2 are very different. This group is kind of like a mix between the two, and I'm like scratching my middle finger, which is sex, it's intimacy, it's power. Yeah, okay, so don't be scared of plunging straight into the deep end. Like, go for it. I'm here to give you full permission to go for it. Like, I feel like you guys, it's about you understanding that sex is just like breathing. It's completely natural, and if you're at the age that you are able to have it and you want to have it, go for it. I'm hearing, I want you to experience what it's like to be with someone who genuinely fucking loves you, like unconditionally. This isn't an early relationship. Some of you guys are picking up on like, oh, I'm 16, you don't have a crush. No, sorry guys, it's you're a bit older. You feel like no younger than I feel about 25. And obviously it depends on your personality. You might be someone who's very mature for your age, but I feel like it's almost like you have to ready your body, you have to ready your energy. It feels like a mature type of energy. It feels like I am mature enough to handle this type of person. And also when you're quite, you know, quote unquote young, because guys, I'm an old soul in a young body. Like, honestly, it's really hard to say that. But what I'm feeling like when you're young, it's like you don't always know what it's like to be around people who are maturely emotional, unless you've been around that. If you've been around a mature you know, family and everyone's very mature, which is very rare, but if you have, you can, I feel, get with this person at a younger age. But I feel like this is a very specific connection. And picking up on someone twisting your nips. So I suddenly got very like self-conscious about my nips. So I felt like someone was just like twisting them. That's kind of like the thing that you like. That's their kink as well. They fucking love that. They're a butt person. They love your butt. They love it. Not so much the top half. They love everything, but the butt is where it's at, guys. And it's funny because I normally get like, it's the boob guys, the boob girl. No, this person loves your ass. And I feel like I want to say ass in like 3 different ways. Your ass, your booty, your butt. Your hand, you know, that is this person. And this person is a flirt, so they're going to use lots of different ways to kind of talk to you. Like, they are themselves, but they're very funny at the same time. Like, they don't use just like typical like words. They will use like abbreviations and things like that. Like, they're funny. They're really, really funny. So let's see who else this type of person is. Justice. This person's really grounded. You need to wear a tight dress. If you feel comfortable in a tight dress and you're a woman, or you know, you like wearing dresses, wear a fucking tight dress, especially for my women, because you're gonna look hot in that. And you need to start showing off your body. And I'm saying this in a very authentic way, a very loving, unconditional way. Don't do it because you feel uncomfortable. Do it because you want to express yourself. There's a sense of like showing off and showing yourself. And I feel like my heart chakra is doing something because my back's really itchy. There's a sense of like, I don't want to turn my back. Like I'm scared of like being and showing myself. For you, it's like, just go for it. Just show your body. You're not going to regret it, basically. And this is at any time, before the relationship comes in, after the relationship comes in, whenever, wherever. Okay. King of Pentacles. This is so funny. Okay, so this is actually a really cute message. Can you see how this person is like trying to come at the girl? And I know it seems really weird to look at and be laughing at, but it's like, no, I don't want you to touch me, no, I don't want to rush the relationship. But it's actually the right timing, because you've met this person at the right timing, but you're so busy trying to control it. You were so scared. You were like, no, don't touch me, oh my god. But it's like, you want to have sex, but you're so scared of it. And it's making me laugh because it's such an innocent, cute thing. It's like, no, don't touch me. It's like, what if we ruin the relationship? It's like you've had all these kind of like fears around your body, especially for my women, like we are so, I don't know what word, ostracized comes to mind, like kind of like been told what to do around our bodies, especially, well, my men too, but like women specifically, because we're sexualized on the daily, So this is about you and owning your power. This isn't about, oh, I'm sexualized, it's not about that. It's all the things, you are fucking powerful. And your womb and your vagina is fucking powerful too, for those of you who are women and have vaginas. So you're scared of just showing off your body. That's what it is. That's literally all it is. It's not to do with the sex. It's not really that. It's actually, I don't want to get naked in front of you. What if you point at me? Maybe you've had some fear, and I'm joking, guys. I don't want to joke about this because this can be quite traumatizing. But guys, you are meant to be with this person. We have a Queen and a King of Pentacles. Literally, what the fuck? That's so amazing. Okay, so this is really funny. Okay, this is like 2 minutes in to being intimate, right? 2 minutes in. This is like 5 minutes. So not that it literally takes you hardly any time, but look, you go from like 0 to 100. That's your style. So you could be a fixed sign or have fixed sign qualities, because sometimes fixed signs are like, no, don't touch me, don't do that, no. But as soon as they're like, oh, well, maybe, and they're like, bam, full on. It's like either all in or all out, black or white. It's not just grayscale, it's black or white, contrast. That's what fixed signs are like. That is your connection. It's so cute and funny. Love it. And you're very balanced in this connection. You will have talks about parenting for this group. So it seems like you're gonna have kids with this person if that's something you want. And you just are so, I don't know the word, I'm just so happy with this group. You feel so happy and comfortable. I'm getting Highlander, the TV show, like it feels very ye old, like this relationship has a lot of past to it, possibly a bit of wounding there. You're definitely past lives relationships. You're going to have so much fun telling your friends about this connection, because your friends are going to be so interested in your man or your woman. Your friends will meet your person really quickly too. And what's really nice is this relationship is kind of rare. It feels like a rare energy around it. It's like quickly getting intimate, go really fast, and then it actually makes the relationship last longer because you've actually done what you want to do. You're not thinking, I'm going to hold myself back, I'm not going to text them, I'm not going to do this. It's like you just are yourself, and it fucking flows. Like literally, if you've never orgasmed in your life, you will figure out how to do it straight away. If you are scared to be physical, you will just be like, and then bam, you're going to be like naked, it's just this sense of like, yeah, it feels like you've overcome a big obstacle, and I'm really proud of you, especially those of you who do have insecurities with your body, which we all have to some degree. Okay, if this is a man, you are going to love their body, their penis specifically, because we've got the King of Wands. This is a really masculine figure. Okay, so this is specifically for those of you who want a male. Really fucking like girthy, masculine, big muscles, that's my interpretation of a man today. Like they're really masculine. They do give me Highlander vibes, so they're probably Scottish. Is it set in Scotland? I have no idea. I've never watched Highlander in my life. This person, I'm hearing country file. This person loves gardening. They are really earthy. They love anything to do with the earth. They take things really slowly, really, really, really fatherly. Like really will take care of you. And if it's a woman, motherly, nurturing, honors you, really, really listens to you, really respects you. And both of you are possibly gonna go to like a fair and cosplay, and there's a sense of really unwrapping each other on a slow rate, but then really fast. What I see is the sex is really fast, the relationship is slow. So you won't be physical, I don't feel like straight away, and I might have said straight away, but in a different way. So it's kind of like you get to know each other, but when you are having sex, it's like really, really fast, very quick. Let's go, let's do this now, come on. It's like, but then as soon as you're done, you're like not having it for a week. So it could be, it's different. This reading is kind of like up and down, which is kind of like both of you, kind of up and down. So let's see what else. So yeah, this person loves your butt, which this card is just emphasizing that. He's like, yeah, let me touch that ass. Let me touch that ass. This person loves you dancing for them as well. So if you not even if you're not good at that, just fucking like wave your hips, wave your body, do whatever you want that makes you feel good. Mars in Aquarius, this person's fucking rebellious. They like to be different. They don't have to have Mars in Aquarius, they could do, but I'm not feeling it for this group. I just feel like they're rebellious just in general. Like, so that could be you. Oh my god, these cards are so hard to get because my candle's like gonna burn my hair. I'll just move that away. Okay. Generous, ostentation. Yes, this person, we have Saturn in Leo, Saturn in Taurus. So this person, like I say, they very intense. They are most likely a fixed sign. This person is really, really intense. They have a massive heart. Their heart is huge. That's why I'm saying they're like a fatherly or motherly figure, because they will wrap you in arms. Like, yeah, they're really vulnerable as well, which is very rare for this person because they have not been vulnerable a lot of their life. Saturn in Aries, risk. Yep, that is exactly this connection. They will feel like they're taking a risk. I just don't feel like you guys should even worry about it. Literally take this as just a relationship. Try not to, which is very hard. I know we've been very kind of programmed, but try not to take this as this will change your entire life, which it might do, but relationships are always going to be there and you're going to meet this person whether you like it or not. Just take it as like breathing air. It's just another thing that's going to happen to you and it's going to be so fun and so enjoyable. Do try not to overthink it, which I'm hearing ha ha ha, because some of your guys, like you're an overthinker, and your guys are just like laughing like ha ha, yeah right. But we have this Sun in Scorpio, which is exactly the connection. It could not be any more heated, literally any more heated. It is just intense. It is fucking gorgeous. Emphasis on the word fucking. So let's see how you're going to meet each other. Aquarius, Scorpio, we have the 10th and the 11th house. We got Scorpio and Aquarius, and we have Uranus and the South Node. So I feel like it's to do with work, it's to do with a group, and it's to do with you being independent. The more independent you are, the better. The more you get used to being single, the better. Okay, so basically you're going to be your own person and then your person comes along. So create those interests, create that lifestyle you want, figure out what sort of where you want to be in a year, in 2 years, you know, and don't include a relationship, include yourself and how you want to feel. How do you want to feel in 2 years? Where do you want to be? It's a sense of really investing in like basically you're an entrepreneur for your own life. You're the CEO for your own life. Make it how you fucking want. And maybe you can't manifest that thing right away, but it's kind of like, how am I going to make myself comfortable at this point? You know, really just tending and looking after yourself. Okay, so we have the crown chakra. We have the chest. This person's chest is fucking gorgeous. It says world projection. I like that. Your person's so good at massaging though, which I'm kind of jealous because I want that. We have hands. Oh my god, yeah, that makes so much sense. Hands, they are good at massage. There you go. Get into it with your hands, gaze at their beauty, massage them. Let them rest loosely, rub them together, interlock them and feel their warmth for 1 to 5 minutes. Is the energy strong? Recognize their beautiful ability to create. Oh, that's so cute. A helping hand and guidance. Yeah, that is so sweet. You have been definitely manipulated a lot of your life. I hope you guys can see that. Sorry if you can't really see that. You guys have been manipulated a lot of your life to think you're the problem. I'm hearing honey. That is not the case. That is not the case. Why would you think that? You guys are going to be on a farm. You need to be on a farm, like with animals. Inner child, tenderness, innocence, rare gifts. You are a beautiful child of the stars and treat yourself as such. Okay? And then I also feel like this energy is really rare between you two. It's really, really rare. Lovely. A new earth is happening. Keep holding the vision. You both are meant to be part of creating new earth, which is so nice, which is, you know, working with nature, being with each other, and basically being the best for the earth as well. Just really working with the earth. That's something that I feel for both of you. Okay, let's get a couple more cards just to clarify. So you're gonna be friends first. We have friendship. Let's get a couple more. One of you guys loves cupcakes. Something about cupcakes or muffins. Sexuality. Lovely. Sensuality and wisdom. This person's really wise when it comes to sex. Like, do you know what? This person does not give a shit about, it sounds really weird to say, but does not give a shit about, well, you know, what you look like in a weird way. It's kind of like just don't worry about it. I'm hearing, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. They keep saying that over and over again. It's like, oh my God, I'm scared about this. It's like, don't worry about it. They keep saying that to me. Lovely. Look at that. That's so beautiful. God, itchy leg. That's so beautiful. Victory. How fucking stunning. Okay, let's get a couple more zodiac signs. We have the waxing crescent in the reverse. I feel like it's about being scared about being single. You're not going to be single forever. You really won't. I don't care your age. I don't care if you are 16, if you are 50, if you are 70. It does not matter. You can have a partner at any age, and you'll most likely have the ones that you need at the time. Okay, that's what I feel like I need to say to you. We have the sun. This person is so fun. They are really, really, really intelligent. They are very good at music. They're really, really, really creative. Sag. This person has strong sun in their energy. They just love your butt. Keep getting that. We have Aries, Sag. We have the sun. And we have the first house of Aries. There's a lot of fire. There's a lot of fire energy here. So that is your reading, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for being here. Rates and crystals show up below, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye. Oh, also, I heard get out your whips. So that's your message. See you later, guys. Bye. Hello, group number 4. Let's get started with your reading. So you guys got the beautiful little Celestite. I love her. She's available in my shop if you guys are interested. I don't want to put her that way. Okay, so let's get started with your reading, guys. We have the healer. So we're going to be talking about the type of person you're destined to be with, the personality, your love style, zodiac sign, interest, intimacy, kinks, things like that. Okay, so things you wouldn't normally think about before you meet your person. So it's not just like the type, it's not just like who they are as in like what they like, it's that type of person, just that energy that they give off. So I've got like a massive like neck pain. So this person, or you could have neck pain. I'm hearing don't like scrunch yourself up in front of the computer. Some of you guys need a wireless keyboard. I just got that as a message. Okay, so with the number 6, the healer, dog Rose. This person could have somebody in their life called Rose, or a dog. They could have a dog in their life as well. I'm picking up something around the thumb. This is to do with like a wisdom, I feel. Something to do with wisdom. They're very wise. They are really, really old. They have like a really old soul. They know shit that you think, damn, I would never have known that. Very good with their words. Very, very good with their words. They are like a very strong father figure. If they have kids, they have kids. You know, like they are a really beautiful father figure. I'll pull this closer. They are a massive father figure. They love kids. They're really good with kids. I just keep hearing kids. Like they are meant to be a grandpa, a dad, a mum, a grandma. You know, they're meant to be someone who is going to be here to house children. And it could be they want to be like somebody who owns a zoo, or for animals, or for children or for humans. Like they're very, very caring. I actually don't feel strong Cancer energy from this group. I feel like I should, but I don't. I feel more Capricorn. Like they practically house people, but they have very strong ethics and values, and they're just, this is somebody you need in your life. Like this isn't somebody you might necessarily want, but you need them. And obviously you'll want them, but like you do need them. I'm hearing you cannot, which is so ironic that because I'm doing this reading and you're watching it, you cannot tell who this person is. Like this person might be different to what you expect. So get ready. Try to be as open-minded as possible. You will be attracted to them 1,000,000%. They have dreads for some of you guys. They have dreads, they have afro hair, they have braids, coils, very kind of like deep kind of black heritage hair vibe. So very tight curls, very kind of, yeah, very like possibly coarse hair. Yeah, very coarse hair actually. Some of you guys just really black hair, like very dark. They might say, no, it's brown, like dark brown, but no, they have black hair. I haven't really got any like physical like appearances in terms of skin color or hair color for any other groups. That's very specific for this group. Literally, I've literally got none of those sort of things for the other groups. That is very interesting. So you guys, it could be to do with their skin color, it could be to do with their background. You might be thinking, I don't want to be with someone like that. It could be their religion. But then you're actually like, wow, this person is so interesting. It's not that you're a judgmental person or anything like that. It just could be like that's your first initial reaction. And that's okay. We're allowed to have opinions. We're allowed to like who we like, you know? Like you can have a type, it doesn't mean this person is that type, you know? But they have the energy of your type 1,000,000%. I love that. Okay, so this person loves boobs. They are like cupping the boobs. So if you're a guy on girl relationship, this person loves your boobs. Or you love their boobs, whatever. Okay, so the Knave of Pentacles, this is a very new relationship in terms of like you both have been single for a long time and you haven't had a lot of sexual partners. Even if you've been and had sex with lots of people, they haven't been long-term relationships. They've been people who, you know, it's not been that many people. This relationship represents the horse, it's freedom, it's expansiveness, it's independency. Both of you could be on different sides of the world. For one of the groups, I got like, no, don't have a long distance relationship. This one, it could be a long distance relationship, but you will have to be physical, at least. Don't be too far away from each other for more than 6 months. And that's, I think, is the limit I feel for this group. Okay, so the type of person, they're not actually telling me too much about them. So let's get a couple of these cards. Let's see. Okay, so they love alcohol. They love drinking. They love getting pissed. That's what I heard. They love getting pissed. I heard I love getting pissed. I love it. Which, you know, for some people that's great and some people it's not. So this person just loves to be free. They love freedom, and that is what I pick up for them because they're a massive overthinker. Yeah, independence. I mean, come on. That's the moon in Aquarius. They are such an independent person. Their stomach is like really important. There's something about their stomach. So if they're a woman and they want to get pregnant, that makes sense. But it could be about this, something about their stomach. So the type of person is they are independent. That's the main thing for this group. And what it is they really appreciate you and your independence as well. So what I want to say is your independence is not based on how far away you are from each other. It's not based on how much you do away from each other. It's about how you are when you're in the presence and you keep your personality. That's the relationship. That is so specific and that makes so much sense because with independence, it's not like, you know, I'm going to do all this, I'm going to work my ass, I'm going to boss it out. It's like, who gives a shit? Like, you can have the most amazing job and still be unhappy. You know, it's actually about what do you value within yourself that you're not willing to just give away to somebody. That's not the relationship. So you have practicality. This person's extremely practical. I did get really strong Capricorn from this group. We have the Venus in Aquarius, Venus in Aquarius, Moon in Aquarius, Moon in Leo, Venus, Sag in Venus, and Gemini in Saturn. So there's this big sense of detachment. At first, it might be a sense of detachment, or they're working on not being detached. They're working on coming together and being with you. And they want to be with you. They want to have a strong connection with you. They love going out in nature. They love they just love being in connection, but they are scared of it. They have been single for a very long time, so it will be a very different type of relationship. It's kind of like the sort of relationship you have later on in life, say in your 40s, or if you are quite young, say between like 16 and 30. I do feel for those of you, it's going to be, you're just not going to expect it. It's going to be the sort of relationship you have when you are not thinking about partnership. So if you are craving a relationship, it's not going to be that time. I'm sorry for some of you guys, I'm sorry, it's not going to be that time, okay? So let's see about, oh, let's talk about the intimacy a bit more actually. Let's talk about the intimacy a bit more. Okay, let's go with that because we haven't really been there in this group. So it's something around the nips, get your nips out more, okay? Man or woman, whatever, get your body out more. There's a sense of really enjoying your body's yours, do what you want with it. The feet, this person has a feet thing. And they're a traveller. They love travelling. They are somebody who has quite worn out feet, or they like to look after the feet. You might be a masseuse. I'm hearing massage their feet, if that's something you like, okay? And their hands. Their lips, they like to bite their lip when they're horny. So if you see that they're biting their lip, that's the sign. They could, when they start to speak their truth, they could cough a lot. That's really specific. So when you both get intimate, something about holding hands, like really hold their hand, be there with them. So intimacy isn't the most important thing in this group. Your type of intimacy style, what your intimacy style is, having sex little and often. So short increments of intimacy, done. Short increment, done. Or it could be long intimacy, not having it for a long time, and then a long session. So it's kind of like yours is very specific. You don't put intimacy above everything. You're not the sort of person to, you know, sex is really important, I have to have it. I don't feel like you're that sort of person, which is fine. Everyone is completely different. Let's just say you don't have Scorpio tendencies. So if you do, this might not be your group, or this might just be who you are on occasion, you know? So we have the arms and we have the solar plexus. I feel like it's to do with your self-confidence. I think if you were more confident or became or looked at your self-confidence, you become much more sexy for yourself. You feel more sexy, you'd feel like you can really be yourself. Yeah, and what I'm feeling is when you start to, I'm sorry for those of you who are romantic, but when you stop and see things for what they really are, you're going to be a lot more happier. Okay, so not waiting for people to save you, not waiting for somebody to project their shit onto you, like just being who you are, being downright fucking hot, go for it. Don't be afraid to really show off yourself. Get that Instagram account, get that TikTok account, be yourself, and your person will arrive, okay? We have Grace. So this person is, they like kind of like, you or this person like kind of dressing up. You like kind of like the olden times, very connected to Victorian times, very much like that. I'm hearing like, I'm seeing like, I'm hearing the King of Versailles, so I'm not sure. I think he's from France. I just get like a French kind of ye olde weldy vibe. I'm not sure. Kind of like, I really hate this film, Pride and Prejudice. Sorry if you like it, I just hate it. Yeah, think about that. So safe home. You guys are going to feel so safe. Do you know what I feel is actually your most important thing is feeling safe. That may be something you fucking crave. You might not even crave intimacy right now. I feel like you might not even have sex for the first 6 months because all it is romance for you. That's your relationship, you know? So let's see what else we have. I can grab it without burning my hair. Okay. Beauty. Yes, I feel like for a lot of you guys, you're artistic. You are artistic. You're not somebody who's like, let's get it in there now. Not like me. Not like Scorpios, which is good. That's amazing. And Capricorns like to take it slow. They like to do one thing at a time, which it might be really frustrating for one of you guys because one of you guys might do and want things really fast. That's okay. You do want to be in different positions though. I would say try yoga because you want to be as flexible as possible. All right, let's just say that. I'm seeing like two butts being, oh, that was loud. Two butts being put together. And kind of like you're squishing the person's head towards your boobs. Lots of squishing of heads down and to the chest is what I'm feeling. How are they going to meet each other? Oh, this is interesting. So the lips, it says tease, trickster, persuader, and seducer. It's kind of this person. Medusa the seducer. Wow, that was cringy. Okay, so we have the 7th and the 12th house, which, no, they're not opposite. I was thinking they're opposite, but they're not. Okay, so Scorpio, Pisces, yes, beautiful. So how you're going to meet each other is when you are finally good with letting someone do something for you. So being able to receive, that's really, really nice. We have the North Node and we have Saturn. So being able to be comfortable with your intuition, being comfortable with being your nurturing self, and being comfortable with just being you. That's really, really nice. I love that. I love, love, love that. I'm picking up like walking around your house naked. That's something you might like to do. So we have Jupiter and the first quarter. So it will take a while for you to both get comfortable with each other, okay? And that's okay. I want you to do that. I don't want you to rush into anything. I want you to be uncomfortable just a little bit, just to try it. And I mean uncomfortable as in you're curious, but you're uncomfortable, you know? We have the waning crescent. This person just takes their frigging time. Last quarter, we've got a lot of moons here. We've got Pluto. This is just a very transformational connection. Okay, so your person just keep getting Earth sign, Capricorn, definitely. Their kinks for you is like how they like to stare, they like to whisper in your ear, and they like to be really hands-on. They like to be really close to your face. New moon as well. They're very private. They are very private. We have Mars. So this person's not giving me a lot. Like this person's very hidden, and then we got the safe home. They just keep calling to me like, I want a safe home, I want a safe home. And they're pointing like, I want the home, I want the home. That's the most important thing. That is why we have practical, the moon in Capricorn. That is really fucking important. And we have Venus in Pisces with a house in the back. So there's definitely something around the house for you guys. Is getting really comfortable with being in a home and feeling okay. And maybe you guys come from a foster home. Maybe it's really hard for you to feel safe in a home. So this is about you guys understanding and feeling safe with somebody. That's probably maybe even the most important thing, or being safe in your body. If you are scared of sex or you want it but you're not comfortable with it, this person might be the one that's more comfortable with it than you, and they're going to open you up to that. You know, I'm hearing, have you ever thought about that? That's really interesting. Okay, the courageous peony. Let yourself be seen. I mean, come on. This is so interesting. This is to do with some of you guys who've come from a religious background, who have ethics that could be shaming sex, you know, come from a family that shames sex, that shames intimacy, that shames talking about it. I've seen this in a lot of groups. Sex is as normal as breathing, okay? We need to have sex to repopulate the earth. So if anyone shames you for wanting to be physical with your body, then they are shaming themselves, okay? And also an omen for you is a frog. That's going to be your omen to meeting you in person. It's like, there's a frog, that's my person talking or coming in towards me, okay? Some of you guys are just scared of like things like, I don't know, semen, spit, stuff like that. If you're scared of that, you can have a preference, okay? Have boundaries, you know, and don't be afraid to just say, please, I'm hearing, please say how you feel. Please be transparent, because this is about you having really strong boundaries and recognizing like, this is what I want, this is what I don't want, that is you, this is who you are, and get okay with doing that. That is exactly what you're meant to be like, okay? In every connection, your family, your friends, your work colleagues, say how you feel. And if it's uncomfortable, let it be uncomfortable. If it's that uncomfortable, it's not the right connection, okay? So we have the courageous peony, multifaceted, there we go. Unique nature, let yourself be seen. That is absolutely the exact energy of what I'm feeling. Let yourself be seen, let yourself be different, let yourself be unique. That is exactly who you are. I'm so proud of you guys. Are doing such a good job, and I feel like you guys are going to have such a really, really precious relationship, and you don't have to do anything a certain way. You are doing an amazing job just as you are, okay? So I'm hearing customize. I'm hearing you maybe customize jewelry or material or something. I'm hearing customize. You are a customizable person. So if you are ever thinking, this is very random, but if you're ever thinking about a sort of job you want, you could be somebody who customizes stuff for people. That's something what I'm feeling as well. So have a great day. Don't forget to customize your life and customize your relationships to how you want them to be. Be yourself. You're doing a great job. Be kind to yourself, and I'll speak to you soon. If you'd like to check out my private reading rates, all the information is down below along with my crystal shop, and I'll speak to you very soon, my lovelies. Bye.